that's who became my first therapist, my pastor, who me and him are lifelong friends. Um, it means a lot when your fellow brother, Joe Durham, asks you, "You good?" That's that one term is the universal language in the ghetto. Fam, you all right? When a person speak that, everybody turn. You know what I mean?
But
Why
my
high?
oh,
Huh?
I can't before you read the next comment. But my only issue there is when you tell somebody they're good, they always say, "Yeah, I'm good," but knowing deep down inside you're not good. That's the issue we always face.
That is true. Now, depending on how long you know the person, your response would determine you if you push a little more, if
Right.
you push a little more, or
That's true.
you reacted like, yeah, he's all right. He's just having a bad day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
My opinion, going to a friend, and not a good idea if friendships break up due to all of that information on you. You got a point there. Gore said no, and you can say no. Gore says you can vent on social media, not get any real therapy. 100%. Tessa Nicole said walking and getting the with the CEO, get them steps in. That's what they say. Releasing venting only puts a band-aid on it if you're not getting the help that you need.
That's a
Um,
fact.
that is a fact. I want to tell you a quick story. I have a friend here who's from Miami. I've known him 20 years. And this the first time I moved back from Boston. I had went through a bad breakup. Um, at that time I was so depressed, I was contemplating on killing myself. Because I had poured so much into this. I came back home, I had gave up everything. It was very bad. And this is where Gore's statement comes in, why it's important, and where Jojo Hunter, why it's important if you see your homeboy says, so there's one person, he know who he is. And funny enough, he's friends on my Facebook. He never watches this live, and I'm talking about him right now. So he came by my house one time to see me, and he noticed I was in a bad shape. I didn't shave, I didn't shower for weeks. I was, you know what I mean, I was in my mind planning on just getting rid of myself. I said, I'm gonna get rid of, and a lot of people would not admit this, all due to a bad breakup. But it was, you know what I mean, you put so long to since you grow up never been taught about your feelings, you handle things very wrongly. So he came and poured into me and brought me out from a dark place and made me understand what it is to live life. And it's important that you do that. And if you don't check on your homeboys, you like check on your peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been saying that since 2021, but we're gonna say that up now. Check on your peoples. It's easy to walk away, but it's hard to stay.
Yeah, I agree with that, Hakeem,
Fact.
man. I mean, there's sometimes, I might feel, at certain times during the year, I might think like, if I'm doing enough, living here in LA or something like that. And then, if that's the case, sometimes when I get down like that, I call one of my boys. I've been friends for a long, long time. And, we pick up, we might talk maybe an hour or two, and we just talk about, what we've been through, when we was little, when we was in high school and what we at now, and just, and then sometimes, especially a man, you gotta be reminded of that sometimes. Like, hey, you might not be what you want to be, but you up, you're living, you up, you wake up every day, as long as you got like a roof over your head, you got lights, you got something to eat, you good. And then like I say, you just gotta keep pushing forward and everything and all that type of things, and you know, people that's very, very close to you, if you want to talk to them, it's very important. It's very important to communicate of problems that you're going through. It's not really, really good to hold it in. You know, once you keep communicating to people, it builds a stronger bond too from your friends, family, or whoever and everything. And like I said, it keeps and you have that bond forever and everything because when you go through stuff like that, you could text a person say, "Hey, are you free?" You say, "Hey, man," and if you're not good, say, "Hey, man, I'm not good, man. I need to see somebody to talk to." Send a text or call somebody, speak and talk. It's very, very important to get that